I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. This is Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world. And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Counter right. Which fighter will say no mas? Swing and a miss. Got out of the way of that right hook. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much.
This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. How did they survive? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Well, he's showing us he's got an iron chin, but at what cost? He's got to think about his future. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Taking a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he misses with that jab. That's another scoring shot. Nice counter shot. That left counter was perfectly timed. Neither man really really defending themselves. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Let's get it started in round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Bombs away. He just misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Nice exchange here from both men. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go to the 4th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He fails to score with that left hook. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Left counterpunch will score. Good punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Good left counter that lands. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up.
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Carries away that left hook. Left counter scores. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Here's the precision. Beautiful counter shot. And misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. Perfect counter shot. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
Here we go in the sixth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nobody home with that hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Left punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not to give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a... Oh, Leonard just got rocked. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And we enter the 8th round. We'll see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's here, away from getting stopped.
Swinging and missing. Nice punch. No rest for the weary. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Perfect counter lands. He just missed with that left jab. You'd like to see more jabs. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Lands with the right counter. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. And we enter the ninth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. counter left hand there. These two are the perfect dance partners. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 10. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Good punch. He just misses with that big right hand. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good one. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And a counter left. Beautiful counter punch. Is he out on his feet here? It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice job, Leonard. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They exchange punches. Nothing but air with that jab. Canelo in serious jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.